There aren't too many people in Florida who know much about the great sport of hockey, even though we have two teams here in Florida, the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers. I'm going to tell you a little bit about hockey, the regulations, rules, penalties, whatever you want to call it. I got most of these signs from njyhl.org, which is a great website if you ever want to go there and check out some of this stuff. Alright, so there are many different types of penalties. You have your minor penalties, major penalties, goaltending, penalty shots, match penalties, and game misconduct penalties. Your minor penalties are served by anybody who, besides the goaltender, who does the penalty. You are sentenced to a 2-minute penalty. You are out automatically when the 2 minutes are over, or the other team makes a goal, scores, whatever. A major penalty can be served by anybody except for the goaltender. Once again, this is a 4 or 5 minute penalty. You cannot shorthand this one in no circumstances, regardless if they score or not. So yeah, it's the same thing. A goaltender penalty can be served once again by anybody except for the goaltender. It's the same thing as a minor penalty, except it's served by the person other than who made the penalty. So you got a penalty shot, which no time is served by any person, and it's just your team has no chance of getting the breakaway to score. So you basically lose your chances at a face-off. You got a misconduct, which is a 10-minute sentence, and you have another substitute player to play for you. And then these penalties can't be shorthanded. They're also done by, you have a 2-minute minor penalty for somebody else who was on the ice at that time, and that penalty can be up just like any other minor penalty when somebody scores or the 2 minutes up. So, the other team, of course. You got a match penalty, which you're out the remaining time period of that game, and you have to miss another game after that. You got a game misconduct, which means you're out for the balance of that game, and that's it. So you're pretty lucky. Alright, so I'm going to go over a few hand signals and referee calls that we have. First off, we have boarding, which is pretty much like being unnecessarily rough. Say you hit a player into the board really hard, something like that. That's what a boarding call is. So a boarding call is like this: a pounding of a fist, non-whistle until either the gameplay is stopped or you touch the puck. You got a charging call, which is taking more than 2-3 steps, say 3 strides towards a player and checking them. You have checking from behind, which is signaled like this, and that's if you hit somebody anywhere from probably about this section of their body back. That would be checking from behind. You have a cross check, which is with 2 hands on a stick, and you hit the person like this. So it's pretty much exactly how the penalty is called. You have a delay penalty, which the referee signals, and the delay penalty, it's a non-whistle until you touch the puck. The other one that's exactly like a delay penalty is like this, which is icing. Say you're in your zone and you hit it all the way back to the other team's zone, your offensive zone, then you would be called with an icing penalty. You have elbowing, which is another major one. It's say you hit anybody with your elbow or anything like that, a whistle's immediately blown. You got high sticking, which is whenever your stick's above your waist, and those are just a few of the many different calls in the game of hockey. And hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope you get into the sport of hockey. Thank you.